nights on empty streets, my shadow keeps the rhythm. A code of silence, soaked in sin. Coins click like old regrets. Whiskey dreams and crystal sleep. My kingdom's wet cement. The night forgets no names, only changes who survive. Under the last umbrella, gold runs down my fingers, and nothing feels the same. A glove left on the table, a promise under smoke. The city bows in silence to men already ghosts. The storm tastes like memory of hands that rule too long. Under the last umbrella, gold runs down my fingers, and nothing feels the same. The deal's last echo fades in puddles shaped like crowns. Lightning paints my portrait, but thunder takes it down. Even kings need shelter when heaven starts to drown. Under the last umbrella, where mercy looks away, the rain keeps my secrets clean and washes men like clay. How soft the paradise. Brass breeze, low in velvet air. The rain counts sins in gold. A magic night's reflection stare. The night looks calm but cold. My glass remembers better times when warmth was still sold. The tune begins without a smile, a hymn to debts unpaid. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar. The kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. The ghost I wear, my name's just smoking blue. Power hums like whispered prayer to men who never knew. A kingdom built on empty stairs still stands when hearts are new. the air grows sharp like memory, and time just folds its hand. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar the kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow. My soul wears cuffs of quiet gold, each deal engraved in ash. I've learned that power speaks in tone, not thunder, only flash. The band plays low, I nod alone behind the velvet clash. The sound cuts deep, it knows my name. The calm before the fame. Trumpet of cold blood plays slow, each note a scar the kings don't show. I drink with silence, eye for eye, where pride must live and mercy die. Glory hums in hollow brass, it mourns the man it made. The trumpet fades, but I remain composed and unafraid. Trumpet of cold blood plays low, in smoke where broken empires glow. I toast to ice, to loss, to rain, and start the song again. Trumpet of cold blood plays. Thunder sleeps over the skyline, rain hums a deal undone. A gun rests on the sill, cigarette glow paints regret. Whiskey speaks in quiet bitter, the city holds its breath. Every storm remembers kings, and crowns wash down the drain. Table bleed dust, ashtrays full of unfinished sin. Mirrors keep what I became, not what I was within. The empire hums in silence, waiting for one last spark. Lightning paints ghosts in smoke, each flash a face I knew. Power fades like a cigarette and burns its way through truth. Even thunder bows to silence when the king forgets his throne.
I don't.
Whiskey hums in a cracked glass, ash dances slow on silk. The lamb hums low, the deal still lasts. My soul feels sharp as milk. Echoes crawl from the old brass band where loyalty once would will. Every oath sounds sweet and smoke till it burns through the throat. Broken notes of betrayal play slow. Footsteps fade through marble rain. True sleeps in tailored lies. Every friend a shadow chain. Every promise disguised. Power hums like a blade in pain, and time just never replies. A tune once pure now limps on shame, and every chord remembers name. Broken notes of betrayal play slow. They echo where silence used to grow. I kept my calm, but lost my trust. Even gold turns black in dust. Cigars burn slow in empty room. A king's rehearsed regret. I built my throne from borrowed tunes and paid each debt in sweat. The band still plays the same old tune for sins I can't forget. The silence hums my only friend. It waits where loyalties end. Broken notes of betrayal play slow. They echo where silence used to grow. I kept my calm, but lost my trust. Even gold turns black in dust. I learned that peace costs too much, and truth drinks last, not first. The melody fades, I light one more and let the ashes converge. Broken notes of betrayal remain, whispering softly through the rain. The band stops cold, I raise my glass to the ghost that taught me class.
The night sits still on crystal glass. My shadow talks, my echo lies. The city breathes through broken glass, and power hums in tired eyes. The fog burns slowly down the street like truth in silk disguise. The calm pretends to heal, but quiet sharpens steel. Fog burns slowly, deals still glow, ash and gold. The things I know, the crown feel light, but cuts too deep, and silence is the debt I keep. I sold my faith for colder room and learned the cost of grace. Time smokes slow, it never blooms, just fades with poker face. Each drink rewrites another rule, each scar a sign they embrace. Smoke forgives what words recall, and peace still wears a mask. Fog burns slowly, deals still glow, ash and gold. The things I know, the crown feels light, but cuts too deep, and silence is the debt I keep. My hands remember every sin, but tremble with control. I drink like power does within, the whiskey fills the hole. The mirror nods, it knows the truth. The calm collects its toll. The rain just smirks and disappears, like mercy out of style. Fog burns slowly, deals still glow, ash and gold. The things I know, the crown feels light, but cuts too deep, and silence is the debt I keep. Power breathes in smoke, now flame, it wins by never running. The fog forgets the names it hides, but keeps the sound of cunning. Fog burns slowly through my rain in silver smoke and whispered pain. The king walks home through shadows seen, still chasing what was once his dream. The gramophone spins in the dark. A ghost waltzes where money died. Whiskey drips on velvet floors, gold teeth bite old regret. The needle hums like memory, spinning sins I can't forget. Echoes dressed in silk and smoke, dancing with what I once owned. Is the gramophone last cry, laying deals carved in bone. Every note a confession, every silence a throne. Laying deals carved in bone. Ash falls like black confetti from a kingdom bought in pain. The walls still whisper my name, but they don't sound the same. Power fades like perfume's breath, but the scent still burns the room. It's the gramophone's last cry, playing deals carved in bone. Every note a confession, every drinks on marble glass, hands older than the night. I toast a ghost in tuxedos who taught me how to lie. Even music bleeds when we're played by a king alone. It's the gramophone's last high, the song that ends the radio. Gold melts under sorrow, and silence wears my name. Paying deals carved in gold. The record stops, but the echo still smokes.
Smoke curls around the keys. The room breathes in regret. Notes fall like coins in silence. Whiskey hums beneath the grief. A ghost plays for his sins, and I conduct disbelief. Every sound cuts deeper. Every chord remembers blood. This piano plays for the damned. Each key a whisper and cry. Each note another night. Cigars glow in golden ash. A deal dies in soft refrain. My hands are steady marble, but my heart hums like pain. Silence knows my secret. It listens when I don't. This piano plays for the damned. Each key a whispered cry. Each note another night. Dark confession, the mirror smiles like sin. Power dances slow and dying to music carved in skin. Even the devil listens when a king plays alone. This piano plays for the damned. Gold fades under the sound. As souls drift away. Last note falls, and heaven keeps a chain. Neon bleeds through whiskey glass. The club hums low, the night pretends. Smoke curls slow around old sins, the kind that power never mends. The saxophone breathes pain and silk, and mercy hides behind the lens. Every note cuts like confession, every pause weighs like gold. Sax screams in silence, low and deep, where ghosts of pride and secret sleep. I raise my glass to what I've lost and count the victories that call. The mirror drinks my face again, the room applauds, but none for me. Power smiles with bleeding charm, it wins so quietly. I built my throne from broken songs and ruled in minor key. The night don't judge it, listen still, the lies that sound like truth. Sax screams in silence, low and deep, where ghosts of pride and secret sleep. I raise my glass to what I've lost and count the victories that call. Each sound's a wound dressed up in class, each breath a dear retold. I drink like power does alone, in velvet smoking cold. Controlling peace, its patient pain, and silence crowns the bold. The fog applauds behind closed doors, it knows the price of calm. Sax screams in silence, low and deep, where ghosts of pride and secret sleep. I raise my glass to what I've lost and count the victories that cost. Truth wears a tie of silver lies and hums beneath the rain. The sax fades slow, like breathing ends, but leaves its sound my chain. Sax screams in silence, my power hums its final song. The city bows, the whiskey cries, and every note another lie. Rain taps out, it's cold again. Boot steps echo through the smoke. The city hums, half prayer, half sin. Every shadow wears a joke. My cold drips, deals and silence mix. Lightning signs what words revoke. The storm don't knock, it enters slow with thunder dressed in gold. Belly of thunder, cold and wide, where power whispers, truth can't hide. Each step's a death, each look's a knife, and silence is the price of life. My name from ash and steel, carve my calm with bleeding hands. The rich drink faith, the poor drink fear. I sip from broken plans. A coin spins fate across whetstone, it lands and calls me man. The rain repeats what kings forget. You earn the dark, not light. Valley of thunder, cold and wide, where power whispers, truth can't hide. Each step's a death, each look's a knife. Silence is a lies of lies. Cigars glow like dying vows. Time hums behind my eyes. Power don't shout, it listens first, then speaks in measured lies. I drink like power does alone and call it compromise. The echoes know my every scar, they hum my kind of peace. Alley of thunder, cold and white, where power whispers, truth can't hide. Each step's a death, each look's a knife, and silence is the price of life. Control's a quiet kind of prayer. It asks for nothing, takes it all. The night forgives what dawn reveals, and thunder crowns the fall. Alley of thunder, rain and smoke. The ghosts applaud, the mirrors choke. I walk alone, but still in style, with thunder trailing every mile. The streetlight dies one blink at a time. Smoke curls like a whispered oath. My coat smells of rain and sin. Footsteps echo in empty wells. Gold cufflinks rusted inside. A king alone, drunk on silence. Night keeps my confession sealed. The flask knows more than priest. Whiskey flask in the dark, holding ghosts in every mark. Power tastes like burning steel, and silent signs of final deed. A watch ticks, a quiet judge. The glass reflects my crimes in gold. She said I drowned in my success. Now I float in melted ice. Each sip a coin for memory. Each breath another alibi. My reflection fades, but not my guilt. The liquor hums like an old lie. Whiskey flask in the dark, holding ghosts in every mark. Power tastes like burning steel, and silence signs the final deal. No band plays for kings like me, only win through broken glass. The city kneels but never prays. Deals sleep under velvet dust. I drink to names I can't recall and toast the sins that built it all. The cold reminds me who I was. The night reminds me why. Whiskey flask in the dark, holding ghosts in every mark. another drink, mine just ends in style. Gold fades, but glass remembers. The dark still calls me sir. Whiskey flask in the dark, no mercy left, just spark. Raise a toast to empty thrones, where kings are dust and power moans. Smoke drifts across the velvet sky. My glass holds last night's sins. The moon stares like an old rival, cold, patient, and amused. Every shadow wears a promise, every promise costs the same. Silence hums through Silver Street. Even fate walks slow tonight. Black moon serenade, slow and cruel, sings to men who never sleep. Power blooms, power blooms in quiet rooms and eyes where secrets keep. Gold watch ticking on marble skin, counting hearts I never say. I deal in smoke and whispers now, truth's too loud to trade. The night remembers every day, and darkness pays on time. The rain folds into rhythm, my soul keeps steady time. Black moon serenade, slow and cruel, sings to men who never sleep. Blooms in quiet rooms and eyes where secrets keep. The mirror shows a stranger's calm, dressed in velvet and ash. I light a match from memory, it burns but won't collapse. Control is colder than mercy, and both fit well in glass. The dawn will come indifferent. I won't look up to see. Black moon serenade, slow, sings to men who never sleep. Power blooms in quiet rooms and dies where secrets keep. Peace hums like a broken tune, even silence wants applause. I raise a toast to the night, the only friend who never lied. Black moon serenade still plays on through smoke, regret, and pride. The king of calm keeps walking slow and crowns his own desire. Smoke on my sleeve, old debts asleep. Whiskey watches the dawn unfold.
I count my scars like coins, every bruise a signed agreement. The mirror nods, we've met before. Power was born quiet. The cold remembers my footsteps. The fire waits beneath the glass. Born in ashes, calm and slow. The crown came dressed in dust. No prayers, no mercy, oh, only silence learns to trust. The pen bleeds gold, not guilt. I built thrones from ruined nights. Every shadow paid respect. Time bowed once, then left me. They called it luck, I called it cost. Patience wore my name. The rain hums my confession. Stillness signs the truth. Born in ashes, calm and slow. The crown came dressed in dust. No prayers, no mercy, oh, only silence learns to trust. Elegance hides the pain well. Even my ghost wears suits. The city speaks in whispers, and I listen like a god in exile. The night bends around my calm. Power drinks alone again. The breath of smoke my sermon. The dawn my quiet deal. Born in ashes, calm and slow. The crown came dressed in dust. No prayers, no mercy, oh, only silence learns to trust. Every fall carved a lesson in glass. Even ruin can look like grace. I rose not to shine but to last. The storm now waits for my cue. Born in ashes, still I reign. My soul wears velvet and scars. No heaven, no hell to explain. Only the smoke and who we are.
The brass still shines in silence. Bourbon burns like old revenge. And cigar smoke writes my sins. Gold cufflinks gleam like threads. The room hums with quiet depths, and every glass remembers names. Power breathes in velvet tones, but mercy never learned to stay. Brass and bourbon, that's my gospel. Holy fire in a crystal frame. The rich drink slow, the damned drink deeper, and both forget their name. The death still smells of steel, a deal sealed with silent eyes. One nod and worlds collapse, one lie and loyalty dies. The taste of gold turns bitter when your soul's the final bid. Yeah, brass and bourbon, that's my gospel. Holy fire in a crystal frame. The rich drink slow, the damned drink deeper, and both forget their name. Band stopped years ago, but the rhythm's still in my veins. Every toast is a ghost, remember. Every sip another chain.
Power doesn't scream, it whispers and waits for the last glass to fall. Brass and bourbon, crown and coffin, shining room, it tastes the same. I drank with kings, I buried angels, and none recalled my name. The glass is empty, but the smoke still burns. The rain keeps score on stone, the streets hum, slow it goes. I see my name in the window's breath. Half alive, half smoke, gold watch still ticks like guilt. Time never needed witnesses. The night falls sharp and heavy, every silence knows my pride. Dead man's dream, calm and cold, built on ashes and desire. I sleep with open eyes and wake inside the fire. The glass holds more than whiskey, it keeps the faces I outlive. Power smiles with a crooked grace and never asks to forgive. I count my victories and scars, each one worth its silence. Destiny hums through broken glass, even ghosts obey the calm. Dead man's dream, calm and cold, built on ashes and desire. I sleep with open eyes and wake inside the fire. My footsteps echo through old deals, each one signed in smoke. The crown weighs less at midnight, but the soul still bends beneath it. Control became my only prayer, and patience my only sin. The dawn don't shine, it whispers, it asks what I became. Dead man's dream, calm and cold, built on ashes and desire. I sleep with open eyes and wake inside the fire. Peace was never part of power, it just learned how to bow. breathe like memory's last spark, and on the quiet now. Dead man's dream, no tears, no sound. The empire hums below. I rule from smoke and silence, where only lost men go.
Smoke curls off the brim slow, her perfume sin and silk. Cards fall like names erased. The piano bleeds one low note, whiskey eyes black as death. I tip my hat to the dark. The night knows my real name. Fire remembers what gold forgets. Fedora Flame, burn my crown. Ash on velvet, no one bows. The throne's just leather and pride. And even kings must hide. Rain taps cold on glass. The city exhales its guilt. My shadow signs each deal. Silver smoke writes my song. She called me a ghost in silk. I called her my confession. Every touch leaves a mark. Every lie costs a dream. Fedora Flame, burn my crown. Ash on velvet, no one bows. The throne just leather and pride. And even kings must hide. A gun sleeps under my coat. It dreams of cleaner times. The street hums a note, requiem. Power melts like candle wax. Even silence wears perfume here. And my name fades with the smoke. The fire whispers softly still. Elegance dies without sound. Fedora Flame, burn my crown. Ash on velvet, no one bows. The throne's just leather and pride. And even kings must hide. In smoke, all sins look elegant. In power, all ghosts wear hats. The match dies, but memory burns. The hat falls first, then the man. Fedora Flame, crown of sin. Smoke turns kings to men. I walk the line, I drew in gold. Cold and calm, forever bold.
Midnight ink on a deal gone stale. The room smells of faith and fear. A glass sweats like a guilty man. Cigarette burns in perfect rhythm. The tie hangs straight as a secret. Even silence pays its debts. No one talks in this kind of truth. The walls already hurt enough. Shadow tie tied around my name. I smile like sin in a mirror frame. Power hung beneath my skin. Cold hands, warm whiskey singing. The watch ticks like a judge. Gold cuffs by deeper than chain. Every word's a loaded favor. The suit hides the war beneath. Men bow but never breathe. The floor remembers every fall. Smoke curls like a promise denied. The night signs with my pen. Shadow tie tied around my name. I smile like sin in a mirror frame. Power hung beneath my skin. Cold hands, warm whiskey, same game. My reflection wears another man. Deals echo louder than gunshot. No angels left, just contrite. The city sleeps under my whisper. Every empire fades in silk, but my tie never loosens. A lights dim for confession. Golden guilt share a toast. Shadow tie tied around my name. I smile like sin in a mirror frame. Power hums beneath my skin. Cold ends, warm whiskey singing. I built my throne from smoke and suits. Even silence knows my tune. No mercy in velvet tones. Only shadows stay loyal. Shadow tie wrapped around the dawn. Power fades but posture stays strong. I leave with silence, clean and cruel. The blues keep playing. I'm gone. Match strikes slow in the dark. Smoke curls around a hidden smart. Velvet cuffs and iron will. Coins drop, the room goes still. A whisper trays for blood and gold. Power breathes where hearts grow cold. Every promise has its dead, and the gloves remember yet. Gloves stained black, never fades and never trade away. Deals are written in the shade. Under silk and whiskey's track. Lights a cigar, slow, no sound. Ghosts of favor circle round. He smiles but the mirror lies. He counts the soul behind his eyes. A king's touch burns like frost. Each game weighs what he's lost. Gloves stained black, never fades and never trade away. Deals are written in the shade. Under silk and whiskey's track. Hum where shadows meet. He wipes the glass, leaves no trace, but guilt still clings beneath the lace. Clean hands are for men with nothing to lose. Never fades and never trade away. The crown forgets, but ghosts come back. Power sleeps, the soul turns black. In silence, he removes them slow. And the night knows everything. He won't show. Piano lit, the dust remembers better than men. His name fades, but not the same. Whiskey stains mark his empire's edge. The smoke still whispers his rule. Every shadow bowed by habit. Time doesn't kill kings, it buries them slow. Echo by echo, deal by deal. His portrait in dust still breathes. Gold flakes on forgotten glass. Power dies, but style remains in silence. His ghost smokes last. The room smells his name aloud, even mirrors refuse his gaze. Still his presence howls beneath the noise. He taught the walls to listen, he taught the night to kneel. His portrait in dust still breathes. Gold flakes on forgotten glass. His gold smokes last. Cigars burn for the unseen. His chair stands untouched, aware. Old allies toast to empty air. The city wears his cologne of sin. Every debt still carries his tone. And the dust smiles like loyalty. What's gone is never gone. It just learns to whisper. His portrait in dust still breathes. Gold flakes on forgotten glass. His ghost smokes last. Even the grave has etiquette. Even the dust remembers hierarchy. He's not gone, just quieter now. Silence wears his crown tonight. His portrait in dust still breathes. A legend framed by smoke. The city drinks to his memory. And the walls still call him boss. Whiskey stains on the glass. My reflection smirks first. A deal inked in silence. Gold cups hide the scars. Smoke circles like halos of sin. The room breathes like confession. Every king needs his ghost, and and every ghost learns to grin. The devil smile in the mirror looks too much like mine. He laughs with measured patience while I count my borrowed time. The tie feels like a chain. My name drips from cold lips. I toast to my own betrayal. Power always asks for blood. The ashtray keeps my secrets. The night signs what I can't undo. Truth is a blade in silk. Reflection never lies twice. The devil smile in the mirror looks too much like mine. He laughs with measured patience while I count my borrowed time. Eyes red from smoke and pride. I see him wink through fog. He wears my shadow like a crown. Even silence sounds expensive. The candle burns without warmth. Faith leaves through the door. No prayer reaches the glass. Only echoes wear my face. The devil smile in the mirror looks too much like mine. He laughs with measured patience while I count my borrowed time. The mirror never forgets a debt. Sin just waits for a signature. I raise a glass to the end. He raises one back and wins. The devil smile in the mirror. My teacher, my twin, my crime. I built my throne in silence and crown myself in time.